You're looking at 230 bags of corn, seed corn, about $180 a bag. Some serious money. Farming is not a hobby, and the giant Walmart-sized farms have taken over and gobbled up all the land and made darn sure that nobody little can get started. They've guaranteed that. And their new regulations and everything, they've destroyed the chances of anybody small getting going. But they haven't yet destroyed the small gardener and the person that can feed his family by just simply producing it on small scale. Not like this. Like to put a little salt on my plants. Just as people need salt, plants need salt. I know the experts will say don't use too much salt. I ain't never had anybody use too much salt, in my humble opinion, because they don't tell you that in salt is trace elements, because all salt comes from the ocean, and that is where the trace elements are, and those trace elements can make you live a lot longer and be a lot healthier. My one man's opinion, non-medical. But we're talking about hybrid corn, and the hybrid corn, this is hybrid corn. When you plant one of the seeds out of those big bags I showed you, that's what you're going to end up with. Is a great big single ear of corn, you think. And they say it's better, it's worth the money that you're paying. Of course, the truth be known, it's a conspiracy and a lie. Because a hybrid corn is not good enough to represent the extreme costs that you're being charged for it. I grow corn and have for decades. No, I don't grow yellow corn. I grow red corn. And my corn stalks grow 2 ears. Oh, they're not uniform, but they still produce a good corn. It makes a good sweet corn, or you can dry it down and you can grind it for corn meal. And once I've taken the corn kernels off this cob, the cob makes a great throwing dart. And of course the stalks, I want a heavy stalk, because I'm in Nebraska. The wind knocks down stalks all the time of these hybrids if you're not careful. So my heavier stalk means they'll stand up in the wind, and they make great blowguns and other tools out of the stalk itself. And so there's a lot of reasons to grow, in my humble opinion, non-hybrid seed, and perfect it over the years that you grow it. You'll have good and bad years, of course, but it isn't going to cost you anything. You're not starting in the hole when you're gardening and saving your own seed. I know people that will spend $50 to $100 on seed just for their gardens, or they'll spend $200 or $300 buying plants to start in their gardens. And that's a pretty big hole to dig out from under. And we on the bottom of the dollar pile, as I am, we can't afford such foolishness when we can do it ourselves. When we can do it ourselves. So this is McCook's Mr. Bill saying, whether you grow corn or tomatoes like these little guys, or whatever you're growing, grow non-hybrid. You'll be amazed at what you can do, and you'll find out that the conspiracy that it has to be hybrid seeds is a lie. Rate this film. Thank you.